The Willow and the Oak. In a tranquil forest, nestled between a shimmering lake and a vast meadow, stood Willow and Oak, two trees who were the best of friends despite being as different as night and day. Willow was slender and graceful, with leaves that danced merrily in the wind. Oak, on the other hand, was stout and sturdy, with a thick trunk and branches that stretched wide into the sky. One sunny day, a flock of birds came to the forest in search of a new home. They inspected every tree but found Willow and Oak the most inviting. However, the birds were concerned about the strong winds that often swept through the forest. Willow, eager to host the birds, said, "Don't worry about the wind. I sway with it. Watch how I can bend and dance. It's quite fun, you'll see." Oak, proud and confident, boasted, "And I, my friends, stand strong against the wind. It has never broken me. You'll be safe in my sturdy branches." The birds, charmed by both offers, decided to split into two groups. One set up their nests in Willow, and the other in Oak. As seasons changed, a fierce autumn storm rolled into the forest, stronger than any before. The winds were mighty, and the trees shook under their force. Willow bent her branches and swayed gracefully, letting the wind pass through her without resistance. Her bird friends clung to her swaying branches, marveling at how they moved with the wind without breaking. Oak, standing tall and firm, resisted the wind with all his might. His branches, strong and rigid, fought against every gust. But the wind was too powerful, and with a loud crack, one of his thickest branches snapped, falling to the ground and startling his bird friends. After the storm, the forest was quiet. Oak felt embarrassed and sad, worried that he had failed his friends. Willow whispered through the breeze, "Dear Oak, sometimes strength isn't just about standing firm. It's also about knowing when to bend." Oak pondered this as he watched Willow's branches, still intact and full of birds. He realized that true strength lay in adaptability, not just in enduring the storm, but learning how to move with it. From that day on, Oak tried a new approach. He allowed himself to sway a little with the wind, even though it was unfamiliar and a bit frightening at first. Over time, he learned that a little flexibility could save him a lot of heartache. The birds, seeing Oak's efforts and new understanding, chirped happily. They realized that both trees, in their own ways, taught valuable lessons about strength and adaptability. And so, Willow and Oak continued to grow side by side, their friendship strengthened by the storm, proving that even the mightiest can learn to bend and, by doing so, endure.